Happy New Year, and thank you all for coming. Thanks for the folks who are watching from home in Greece and wherever they are. Thank you, too, to our outgoing chair, Mr. Facette. Thank you for your leadership last year. And congratulations to our new leadership team, Mrs. Hines and Mr. Tejada. And congratulations to John Weistat for winning 2 elections last year. John, I'm glad you're part of our team. And I think everybody wants to see us working together as a team. As you all know, we can and do disagree on some issues, but I think we all agree that every one of us wants what's best for Arlington. And of course, we agree on much more than that. If you actually look at our board votes, you'll see a lot more 5-0 votes than you will split votes. So this year, I look forward to working together on our chair's initiative. Arlington has been asking for some time, I think, for a holistic approach to how we plan our land use. And the need for it, of course, has become clear over the year as we've been seeing the unprecedented growth in our schools, and our population as a whole grows, putting more pressure on our facilities, our programs, and all of our shared resources. I also look forward to working on some unfinished business from last year, especially getting good quality transit on Columbia Pike. And I'm looking forward to getting an outside auditor who will report to the board. Finally, I hope to spend much of this year on a personal listening tour, getting a better sense of where people in Arlington think we are now and where they think we should be, where they'd like us to go. Because for myself, I very much hope that this time next year, we will be ready to begin a strategic planning process that can build on the work that we're going to do this year under Mrs. Hines' leadership. And this is so we can begin to take a more holistic approach, not just to our land use planning and what we do with our facilities, but in pretty much everything we do. In my past few years on the board, I found it difficult every year to make budget decisions without a strategic plan to guide me on the relative importance of different areas. And I think spending some time listening to various people and groups will help me get a better sense of how we might move forward on a strategic planning process as a community so that we can decide the relative importance of the many priorities that we have. And I welcome everybody's ideas on how we might improve. Everything from our large processes, and we do have those, to simple things like, do we still think it's a good idea to meet on New Year's Day? I know Mr. Tejada talked about it being a long-standing tradition, and it's really nice to see everyone here, and there's a good energy in the room. But I've wondered if maybe it would be just as good to see everybody a couple of days later. And let everyone, especially our very hard-working staff, thank you for everything you do, and we depend on them for so much, to let everyone enjoy this day with their own family and friends. So that's just me. I'll be kind of interested in what other folks think. Again, on big processes and on little things as well. So thanks again, everybody, for coming. I welcome everyone's ideas about what we might do better. I expect there will be many differences, but I also think there'll be some common threads. And I look forward to lots of conversations in 2015. Happy New Year.